much quieter when you come off that main bit there. It's like instant change in sound. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh, it smells. India is rich with smells, I'll give it that. It is, hello everybody, hello. Got some tears over there. It's Christmas Day, Merry Christmas to everybody. Just out here on the Jack Jones. So I thought I've had like a nice breakfast. I had 2 boiled eggs and lovely melon and chocolate dairy milk cheese board with no cheese, and now I'm going to the mall to just have something to eat, so that I'm not going to cook. Got some sleepy dogs. All the dogs in India like to they like to sleep in the middle of the road. Don't you lovelies? Don't you beauties? Don't you my beautiful beauties? So beautiful. Don't you my beautiful beauties? It's just a camera, you can't eat it. You're saying hello. Hello, my name's Beautiful Dolly. And I'm so beautiful. I am so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I'll see you later, dollies. Oh look, they're all waking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pups. She's had some pups. I think they're siblings. Nice to see you all getting on. You moved over to the sunny bit, didn't you? You're all in the shade there. Oh, now you're looking your bits. So, accidentally interrupted this couple here. So this is like a little shortcut here to the mall, and I'm taking you with me on the shortcut. I don't know where that horrible voice just came in. Over this wall is another street, and that also goes to the mall, but this is where the watchmen for this building live. It always cheers me up to see healthy looking dogs, and they're loving dogs, and they're not frightened and things, and you can hear in my tone in my voice that I'm not really I don't know if I'm actually going to publish this. Just kind of walk along this craggy floor. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if I'm going to publish this because I know I'm going to get upset talking, not upset, but like totes emotion. It's going to get emotional. What's down here? Oh, it's a lovely breeze. So in my last video I suppose I could sit down for this one just to explain. So in my last video I was preparing some rice and some curd for the injured puppy. A few streets away from me, and excuse me fingers, we had such a lovely morning. I felt like we'd made a bit better a connection of trust. The car is... Anyway, we had a lovely morning, and it got to a point where she, you know, they always follow me, they always run after me after I've left them a little bit of rice and some water. I don't do much, just a bit of water, because sometimes I can see them licking puddles. And I did do a video, which I'll try and splice into here, of me saying goodbye to her, and she used to just, you know how they just sit in the street like I just showed you? She was sitting in the street and she was just like looking at me, and she had a full belly. I gave her a belly rub, and I hadn't given her a belly rub before. She hadn't felt like happy enough in herself. I always felt like she was very quiet about her shape of her body because of what happened to her. Some people say it was a car accident, some people say it was a motorcycle accident. And then I did a video, and in the video everything was just hunky-dory, as much as it can be when you've got an injured pup. And I looked, and then I came in the afternoon, suddenly there was like building work going on. There was like a load of rubble, sometimes where she plays, and then I couldn't find her. And no one in the neighbourhood was too concerned, and I thought she might have been caught in one of the storm drains, which is always going to be a worry. Because sometimes you think it's kind of like, you worry about her. I mean, I was never going to take her away from her mum and dad and her brothers and sisters. It was always just a matter of filming. Came back and she's not there, and I think she's been either trapped in the building construction site rubble and can't get out, or, as one of the kids might have suggested, the local vet might have taken her. And I obviously hope it's the latter, but I just feel like I was feeding a stray dog off the road. She's okay. She had a lovely family. Her siblings are fine. I didn't want to get too involved. She's gone. Now she's gone. That I'm smelling right now. Oh my god, it's so delicious. It's so bittersweet, India, honestly. Everything's so beautiful. I'm taking you with me on my shortcut. Everything's so amazing and beautiful. But this, it's just like a lesson of life. That's what you learn. You learn the lesson of life. That everything is joyful and beautiful, but at the same time, life is only temporary. And ugly and horrible and short and sad. I don't know if you saw me do that hobble just there, but that was my shortcut. This dog always barks at me. He's not barking at me today. Are you not barking at me today because it's Christmas? And this street, this watchman couple here, they always ask me what I'm doing. I always do. Happy Christmas. I didn't get barked at today, but I think. What do you think, Chipmunk? What do you think, Rooster? so happy. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, 23rd of December, she was so happy. And I just hope, I don't know, it's just so sad that I think she's been, I mean, you might think, oh, it's natural selection and she wasn't strong enough, and you think, what sort of a life was she going to have and with her body? But I just can't tell you the determination and strength she had. And to think just something so awful has happened to her. It's like this building work, this sort of stuff, they just dump it. And they're not going to care if the puppy is underneath there. I don't think anybody's to blame. There's so many pitfalls. I mean, anyone could become a cop at any time. Yeah, I don't think she is no more. I really hope I'm wrong. I really do. Anyway, I know I'm just going to be a bit fragile today, but I'll continue going with water and rice until the end of Mercury Retrograde, and then I'll rethink what's going on with the plan, whatever the plan is. Crossing the road. It's weird what you get used to and adjust to, really. I mean, she's basically walking in the road. I mean, I would be terrified that somebody would just not see me and just run me down. I hope I can just get that. Did you see the little baby dressed up as a Santa? Hope I can get a freeze frame of that. So, yeah, walking up to the mall now. Day today, and I found Miss Mandir, and I feel like I gave a prayer to the puppy, and I just want to give thanks. Thank you. Such beautiful sculptures.
దేనికి తీస్తున్నారు దేనికి ఎందుకు यो जाओ जा
She was a Karen. She's like, what are you doing here? And because I'm trying to like obviously look into my camera and talk. Yeah, sometimes you get those. Hi guys, I am currently in a taxi, in Uber, on my way somewhere. It will be revealed shortly. Just noticed that I've got a slight pimple on my cheek there from probably overeating a lot of chocolate and Doritos on Christmas Day. It's Boxing Day today, and I'm going to take you with me. I've only got 1 bar left, so the next time I switch on my GoPro, I'll hopefully be able to show you. I told you about the pup that died. I told you about. I think she'll be okay with. She's adapting. She went away and I didn't know where she went. She went away and I didn't know where she went. And I went to the mandir and I prayed. Yes. And also, and I think because I first saw her 2 weeks ago, and sorry, she was very skinny, but I think she has digestion issues because she hasn't eaten properly. Anyway, and I cried for the pup that I thought was dead underneath the rug. Cried for the pup that I thought was dead underneath the rug. But I tried every day to find her. No, I never. What I'm explaining to you is that I really was she under the rug, did an angel take her? She under the rug, did an angel take her? What happened to her? No, in the bowl. Because I picked it up and gave her food because the others were fighting for it. But what I wanted to say, reason why I said that was because she has got much better. She's improved in her walking, in her health, in her coat. Her eyes are much better, and yeah, that's it, girlie. So I just went to visit the puppy, and she's at a very humble pet rescue, and yeah, that was quite emotional. And I did a video for them, which is quite sweet, and I'll post it up when I see it. I am here at the Hussein Nagar Lake. I was just taken to the wrong exit over there, but I feel like my taxi driver, my Uber driver, was a bit dodgy. But anyway, hey ho. That is the big Buddha statue, which was first erected. Well, it was meant to be erected in 1988, but there were some complications, and it was officially erected in 1992, and the sun is glimmering over the... This is a man-made lake. It's not it is not a natural lake. I'll try and do a close-up of the Buddha, and that's it. It's a really interesting like stupa here. Which is an interesting structure. It just took me ages to cross here, and there's actually an official crossing, as you can see, like a zebra crossing type situation. And the first time I pressed it, nobody stopped. But it was only until other people were also crossing, that's when everyone plucked up the courage to just walk across the road. I'm going to walk over to that interesting structure over there, and I'll report to you on its quite immense presence. Okay, see you shortly. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Ah! Look at that structure. I don't know what it is, but it's really rather present and amazing in terms of just its immensity. What is it? What is it doing? Is it mirroring its surroundings? Yes, it is. Quite literally. So let's figure out what it actually is inside, if anything is inside of it. And that is the old Secretariat building. Oh my gosh, it's hot. But luckily, you know, we've been spoilt with the whole air conditioning, so I don't feel too bad. Let's try and figure out how to get into this thing. Look at that beautiful sky. So I was waiting for an Uber and the traffic is so bad that yeah, it didn't arrive, so I'm thinking of going over there to the Berlamandia, but the sun is setting. The sun is setting, so
Manjo.